I mean, I think it's in a good spot, and I think it's improving and constantly striving. I think it's a bit of a best kept secret kind of thing. I mean, the level of play is high. It's a little bit different from back in the day when there were other teams in the league from other areas of the country. So it's changed somewhat because the geographics have changed a little bit, but I think it's a great level of basketball. The game's pure as it can be, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Well, if you look at the wins and losses, obviously it was a struggle, it's Rome wasn't built in a day, so it's a process, they just have to, everybody, fans, coaches, players, and has to be patient and let the process work. But that being said, I think this coach and this coaching staff is absolutely the right folks to take this program to where it needs to go and where it can go. I think they understand what the opportunities and the challenges are here at the University of Maine, and they're working it. They're trying to get the players in that are going to make a difference. They're in the community. They're doing all the right things that you have to do, aside from the X's and O's, in addition to, I guess I would say, to take it to that level you want to be at. Intense, but very accommodating. He tries to bring everybody into the tent. There's no group. I mean, if you put 10 basketball fans on a street corner, he'll go talk to them. He just wants to preach Maine basketball to anybody he can. And Maine is a basketball state. If you look at the traditions that are here in high school basketball, it's amazing. I've always thought that Maine high school basketball is sort of a mini Indiana. And if you can sort of tap into that passion, and University of Maine starts doing well in men's basketball, I mean, really, the upside is huge. I think it's been a great positive move for the program. I think we went from a facility that was, near the bottom of the league, quite honestly, to one that is as good as any in the facility, and for its size, as good as anything in the Northeast. You're tapping into the greater area. Obviously you don't have the on-campus aspect of that, but I think you see that around the country in a lot of places that they play in, teams playing downtown or arenas away from campus, and it's done successfully. And I think you get folks behind the program, they're going to find you. And the facility itself is just amazing and really a boon for the program. Well, if you look at the recruits that were brought in, the one thing that stands out is more size, athleticism, probably a higher talent level than they've had previously, and size and speed and agility and all those kind of things make up, can cure a lot of ills in the game of basketball. And I think that they've really paid attention to bringing in players that can compete in this league, at that level. Now the question, obviously, I don't think there's many teams that have had more turnover in this country than University of Maine. So bringing a lot of new players in, a lot of young players, I don't imagine the coaches are going to have much rest, trying to get them accustomed to what it's going to take at this level. But the building blocks are there.